husband says, you said we've become very successful now. Do you really want to visit your sister dressed like this? The wife says, you don't know how cruel my sister used to be to me. When I graduated from high school, she kicked me out of the house. I haven't seen her in years. If she still considers me her sister, I'll gladly give her a large share of this $500,000. But if she doesn't, she won't get a single dollar. Come on, let's go. The younger sister says on the phone, honey, I'm going to make some fried chicken. Have dinner ready. I'll be back soon. Then the younger sister sees her older sister and says, big sis. The older sister says in surprise, little sister? The younger sister asks, weren't you two in New York running a business? How come you're back? The older sister replies, yes, we went to New York to start a business, but we failed. On top of that, we ended up deep in debt. We don't even have a place to live anymore. That's why we came to see you. The older sister continues, it's been so many years since we last met. You live in such a huge house. We have nowhere else to go. Could we stay here for a few days? The younger sister scoffs, you've got to be kidding. My house has plenty of rooms, but what does that have to do with you? You haven't contacted me in years. Now you say your business failed and you want to stay in my house? Have you no shame? I have plenty of dogs. I can give each dog its own room, but not you. The older sister says, okay, little sister, if there's no room, we won't force you. I just heard you say on the phone that dinner is ready. We spent all our money traveling here. We haven't eaten all day and we're starving. Could we at least come over for one meal? The younger sister says coldly, oh, so you heard that too? Do you really think you're worthy of eating food from my house? You won't get a single bite. Even if there's food left over, I'd rather feed it to my dogs. The older sister says, that's enough. Don't you have even a little compassion? When dad passed away, you threw my brother and me out of the house. Even then, we never argued with you. The younger sister snaps, we're family. Listen carefully. You're not even my biological sister. My father found you abandoned by the river and brought you home. Got it? From today on, we have no relationship. I never want to see you again. The husband says, I can't believe she looks down on us this much just because of our clothes. After all these years, the wife says, I never imagined she would become this kind of person. Come on, let's go see my younger brother. The husband says, your sister turned out like this. I think your brother will probably be the same. There's no point going. Let's just go back. The wife says, no, my brother is younger than me, but he always took care of me like an older brother. He's a genuinely good person. I don't believe he's anything like our younger sister. Trust me one more time, okay? The husband says, all right, then let's go see your brother. The wife says, if he treats us well, we'll give him the entire $500,000, and if he's willing, we'll take him back to New York with us. The husband says, okay, whatever you say. Honey, maybe we should just forget all of this, but since we've already come this far, let's go. Wait, isn't that your brother? Why is he crying? What happened to him? The brother says, big sis, brother-in-law, you're back? Weren't you in New York running a business? The sister says, we tried to make it work, but we failed. We had no choice but to come back to the village. We don't even have a place to stay. We were wondering, could we stay at your house for a few days? The brother immediately says, of course, you can stay as long as you want. Just don't tear my house down. Come on, let's go home. The brother asks, big sis, brother-in-law, why are you leaving? I thought you were staying at my place. The sister says, no, we don't need to borrow money from anyone. The brother looks confused. Money? Then he says, big sis, I have $100,000 in savings. I was saving it to expand my greenhouse next year. Take it first. If it's not enough, I'll find a way to get more. The sister says emotionally, brother, I thought you didn't consider me family either. The brother replies, what are you talking about? We're family. Why would you say that? The sister says, we just came from our younger sister's house. She saw our old, worn-out clothes and wouldn't even let us step inside. The brother says, I haven't spoken to her in years either. She's always been like that. Don't take her words to heart. Big sis, take this money first. If it's not enough, I'll figure something out. The brother-in-law says, we don't need the money. The truth is, our business didn't fail. Not only were we successful, but our food processing company is growing bigger every day. The brother says, come on, don't joke with me. The brother-in-law says, let's take a look inside this bag. Hey, let go of my arm. This bag is full of cash, and it's all for you. The brother says, brother-in-law, big sis, I can't accept this money. The sister says, of course you can. Family is supposed to stand by each other. If you ever run into trouble, come to me and your brother-in-law. The brother says, okay, big sis, brother-in-law, my wife already prepared dinner at home. Let's go home and eat together. Come on, let's go home.